Hey, Benji Kaiser here, and today I'm going to show you the top 7 tips on how to get your videos to 10,000 views on YouTube. And if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing because we're always bringing out new content 6 days a week to help you maximize your potential and dominate your field. Also, if you have any questions, comment below, and of course, hit the like button. But let's jump in right now, and we're going to check out how to get those views. Alright, so again, you're here to learn how to get your videos up to 10,000 views on YouTube. And the thing is, you want to give people exactly what they've come to your video for when they click in. You want to get to the point in within 10 seconds. And that's what I did. I told you how to get to 10,000 views on YouTube. But then again, something that also helps you with getting views and getting your video shown more is comments, likes, and also people who are subscribing to your videos. So if you see right off the bat, I said, hey, hit the like button, or perhaps you should subscribe to this video, or give a comment below. So those are 3 things that immediately right off the bat, you can quickly slip in there in order to help your views go up. Now we're going to head over to my screen and get a little bit more in depth into kind of the analytics and the details on how to get more views on your YouTube videos. All right, welcome on over to my screen here. We're just at the random kind of YouTube login page when you just go to youtube.com. But what we're going to do is look here quickly at these different thumbnails. Now, which ones really pop out to you? I noticed for me, I see this one, this green here. It really gets my attention. This red one, it's bright, but it's kind of outdated. Doesn't have really good design sense. This one down here by Roberto Blake, fantastic YouTuber. He's got a really good one that stands out here. The red amongst a lot of the other ones. You can see these red ones for his YouTubes. They really stand out. So the first thing we're looking at is thumbnails. Thumbnails are extremely important to gaining YouTube views because as you're scrolling through YouTube, whether on your phone or perhaps you're on your desktop, that's basically your billboard. That is what's getting your attention. And Roberto Blake has some great thumbnails, but notice one of his videos here. This is more just one of his rants or just talking about how to be more authentic. He doesn't really usually do thumbnails, and you tell it doesn't get as much attention as perhaps one of his other videos that talks about, laptop buying advice or something like that. So thumbnails, first and foremost, the biggest way to heighten your views on YouTube. Number 2 is the title. Now, the title is extremely important because you're working with algorithms. So what's happening is every time somebody searches something, they are searching for a specific topic. So when you go to search something, you're going to come up to the search bar, and let's say how to get 10,000 views on YouTube. And right now, I've already been searching this, but see how quick this pops up? This is already a way to get your title better ranked and to get where people are already looking. And that's the key. You want to put out content that people are already looking for. If your video is something that's a little more niche, well then think about a way that somebody might search for that. Think about a different way to say it. Perhaps 10,000 views on YouTube isn't exactly a highly searched topic. So maybe I'll say, like I named this video, 7 tips to get 1,000 views on YouTube. So just kind of mixing it up and finding which way is the best way in order to get your topic and to get your video viewed according to the main title. All right, now we're going to go over to my video that's sitting around 11,000 views right now, just over 11,000 views. And we're going to take a look at the keywords. Keywords are incredible because this allows you to get inside of different rankings, get inside the Google algorithm so that when somebody searches for a video, you come up. And I'm going to come down here and we're going to look at the keyword analytics. All right, so when I click show keywords, it's telling me where I'm ranking. And honestly, right now, I'm really happy with the rank of each of these videos. The only ones I'm not getting ranked for is this one and this one, which is incredible. I'm basically at the top, or at least the first page on most of these keywords. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, okay, how in the world did you find that tag rater thing? Because right now I'm looking at my keywords and looking at my videos and I don't see that. Well, let me tell you, there is this fantastic application called TubeBuddy. It is incredible. It changed my videos from getting 30 to 40 views to getting a couple hundred views to thousands of views when I first got started in YouTube. So if you go down and you head into the description of this video, you're going to find a link for TubeBuddy, and it's actually tubebuddy.com/Benji Kaiser. And this is an affiliate link, so this helps out this channel a lot. This channel is not being sponsored by TubeBuddy for this video, but I love and rave so much about TubeBuddy that I just want everybody to know about it, especially new YouTubers, because it is incredible. All right, jumping back in. What you see here is a lot of what's called long tail keywords. I don't have any keywords that simply say data or analyst or data scientist or scientist, because the way the new algorithm works in YouTube is it doesn't connect the words that you have. It's really tying together sentences because YouTube wants to give people the best quality when they search, or else people will get frustrated with YouTube and leave. And YouTube is in the business of bringing in people to show advertisements to so that ultimately they can make money. So why not help people find your videos? And that's really the biggest thing to keywording, is helping people find your videos. So in my video, these are the things I'm talking about. I'm telling people about, is data analyst a good career path? Best data scientist career path. What is the difference between a data scientist and a data analyst? This is what I'm talking about specifically in this video. And all of these tags relate to what I'm talking about here. All right, that's a quick definition and a jump through with keywords. Now let's move on to the description. I'm going to show you this here. So in my description, I have, in this video, I want to talk about the difference between a data analyst and a data scientist. Is data science a viable career, and should you become a data scientist or a data analyst? So immediately I tell people what this video is about. I have a lot of keywords from down here that I've placed here because YouTube is going to scrub through all of this description and see how relevant my content is according to what I'm talking about in my video. Also, I come over here and I list a lot of my questions from here over to my description. These are questions I get, and these are questions that I've answered in my video. So you want to take the time to write a high quality description for your video, because the combination between title, description, keywords, and what you're talking about in your video all come together to create an algorithm that makes your video searchable and brings your video up to show people. Number 5, research before you film. This is absolutely huge. So when I went to write this topic, I was researching data analyst versus data science, and I was looking through other people's videos and trying to find out, okay, what are people asking? What is the big question in the data scientist or data analyst industry people are trying to solve? And the biggest question I kept running into is, what is the difference between a data scientist and a data analyst? So you know what? I made a video of that, and everybody is searching for it. I mean, it is insane the results I've been getting with this video. Let me show you the analytics. So as you see in the analytics, it took some time. Getting a few views per day, 10, 20, 30, but then all of a sudden it just took off. And now I'm getting 400 to 500 views a day consistently. So what happened? What happened right here that just made my video take off? Honestly, I found TubeBuddy. What I did is I took my keywords and I changed them from some of these singular keywords like data or analyst or data analyst future job, and I tailored them exactly to what my video was talking about. That's where you see the huge spike in views. I also took the time to write a nice description. So the reason TubeBuddy is such a benefit is because it can help you hone in and know exactly what your audience is looking for and if you're going to actually be coming up in the search results. Because if you have a bunch of low keywords, you can get rid of them and try and replace them with higher ranking keywords. Number 6, you want to make sure that what your title, description, and keywords are set as is what you're actually talking about in your video. You see, YouTube has a way of doing closed reading of your videos. Forgive me for not knowing the exact term for this, but basically YouTube can listen in on your video and see if it matches up with what you're saying here, here, and even here. So if you just say data analyst versus data scientist, you write the same exact description and the tags, and then you talk about like My Little Pony, you're not going to get ranked because YouTube is looking through your video on the audio side in order to make sure that you are communicating truthfully what you're talking about. Because anybody could just write some killer title, description, and keywords and rank for something completely opposite. And it would really upset the YouTube community. So that's why you have to be sure that you're communicating exactly your title, your description, and your keywords in your video. Number 7, are you bringing quality content to your viewers? So when people come to my video, I solve this problem for them. I simply define what they are looking for. All of these comments allude to the fact that I'm doing a very good job communicating simply data scientist versus data analyst. And the bonus round, did you know that the biggest algorithm hook, so the thing that gets your videos boosted the most, is watch time? Watch time is huge. Now right now, I'm getting about a 50% watch time. So if I was getting a higher watch time, if my video was holding people longer, this number, I'm sure, would be way higher. And that just takes practice, honestly. If you're holding people and if you've made it to this spot, you are greatly helping my watch time, and I'm super grateful for that. Watch time is going to be the thing that shows YouTube that your video is giving quality all the way through. People can land on your video for 30 seconds and really get annoyed and bail. And then that tells YouTube that that video didn't fit with what the people were looking for. It got them with the title, it got them with the thumbnail, it got them with the description, it got them with the keywords, but the quality wasn't there. So if you want to improve your views and you want to improve your videos being shown to people on YouTube, make sure you're producing quality all the way through. All right, and as promised, we're going to go look at a YouTube channel. We're going to go over to my friend Dustin. Dustin just started a YouTube channel called Do. He actually has a whole entire blog that I would highly recommend you checking out. He interviews creative professionals and different professionals in multiple industries. And he has people like Michael Barut. So if you know much about the graphic design industry, Michael Barut works for Pentagram. He's one of the top graphic designers in the world. He studied under Massimo Vanelli. So he does interviews with pretty high rate people in their industries. But let's look at this video. Let's see what Dustin's doing with his keywords and with his descriptions and tags and such. Look at the title, Interview with Michael Barut. So let's go up and let's do a little quick search. We could say Michael Barut interview. So that's actually higher than interview with Michael Barut, which may not seem like a big deal, but you want to nail on what exactly people are searching for. And also a little hack here, if you notice I put an underscore there, it can give me more ideas on my topic and what I'm searching for. That title doesn't seem to have a lot of high search volume in my mind. To me, you got to be thinking a little bit more diverse. So perhaps you could say, what does Michael Barut think of the Bauhaus movement? Or professional graphic designer speaks on the Bauhaus movement. Or Michael Barut's perspective on Bauhaus and Massimo Vanelli. So getting more ideas within the video. So as Dustin's conducting the interview, he should be thinking about, okay, when I go to post this on YouTube, what are some really good niche tags, keywords, and searches that people are going to be making that will help this video to be found? After that, he'll come into his description and he'll write a little bit more. He'll talk through what him and Michael Barut talked about during this interview. And that'll give way more opportunity for people to find this as a searchable topic. All right, and keywords. Now we're going to look at the rank on Dustin's keywords. Dustin is ranking for no keywords right now. And if he switched up to Michael Barut graphic designer or a graphic design interview with Michael Barut, he's already getting more long tail keywords that could pop up in a search. Or Michael Barut works for Pentagram, or Pentagram graphic designer Michael Barut. These things will help his video get ranked because these are more highly searched topics. Dustin has a really good thumbnail here. It's a really basic, straightforward, shows Michael Barut, interview, graphic designer. That's definitely going to catch some attention. But I think the problem is Dustin's video isn't getting found because of the title, the description, and the keywords. So I think he's doing really good here with this thumbnail. But as he updates these things and snags TubeBuddy, he is going to definitely be ranking this video much higher. So we'll check back in with Dustin in a few weeks or in a couple days, and we'll see how he's doing. So make sure you stay tuned to this channel, and we'll kind of do a re-preview of Dustin's channel to see how he starts ranking over the next few weeks and months. I'm really excited to check this out and see what he's doing. Thanks for tuning in today for the top 7 ways to get your video to 10,000 views on YouTube. Please hit the like button, comment below to get the views up on this video, and as always, subscribe to this channel because we are bringing out content 6 days a week and you're not going to want to miss those videos. If you want to make sure you don't miss them, hit that bell notification. I'm Benji Kaiser, benjikaiser.com, and I'm really grateful that you tuned in with us today. See you on the next episode.